Former President Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, "The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionably integrity. Without it, no real success is possible, no matter whether it is on a section gang, a football field, in an army, or in an office." Good morning. I'm Specialist Downey. Welcome to this briefing. The overall classification of this briefing is unclassified. I'd like to welcome my senior group leader, Staff Sergeant Franklin, for attending this brief. The purpose of this briefing is to educate you on the 7 Army values and the important roles they play to not only soldiers during the duty hours, but also during non-duty hours, for example, on the weekends or on leave. A quick agenda for today: we're going to learn what the 7 Army values are and define them, learn how the Army values tie into soldiers' lives day by day on duty, and learn how Army values tie into soldiers' lives day by day off duty. The 7 Army values, as we know them today, are contained within the moral principles of the Army ethic. They are taught and instilled into our minds from the start of basic training. The Army values form the foundation of the culture of teamwork, excellence, and respect, which in turn contributes to a strong and ready Army. Leaders need to ensure these values are followed and correct them if they are not. There are 7 Army values. The first Army value is loyalty. The definition of loyalty is to bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States, the Army, your unit, and your fellow soldiers. Duty. Duty is defined as fulfilling your obligations. Respect. Respect is defined as treating people as they should be treated. Selfless service. Selfless service is defined as putting the welfare of the nation, the Army, and your subordinates before your own. Honor. Honor is defined as simply living up to all the Army values. Integrity. The definition of integrity is to do what is right, legally and morally. And lastly, personal courage. Personal courage is defined as to face fear, danger, or adversity. Now we're going to begin discussing how each of the Army values fall into your daily lives while on duty. A few tasks that usually occur during a duty day are physical readiness training, motor pool stables, CQ or staff duty, training and field preparations. The values are followed throughout all of these tasks. Loyalty is simply followed by every day by putting on your uniform. Putting on your uniform and seeing the flag on your shoulder reminds you that you are sworn in under oath to serve for the United States of America. Duty is important for mission success. When given a task from your subordinates, you do everything within your power to accomplish that task. By completing simple tasks, you are ensuring that not only your unit is ready, but that the Army is ready. Respect is more important in order to maintain trust in not only your soldiers, but your higher-ups. Treating others as you would want to be treated is important regardless of rank or your grade. Selfless service is followed by simply putting on the uniform and completing daily tasks to ensure mission readiness. By doing these simple tasks, it shows that you are willing to fight, bleed, and die for this country at any time. Honor is followed daily just by putting on the uniform and completing your duties, in addition, following all the Army values. Integrity, doing the right thing when no one is looking. Wearing your headgear. An example of this would be wearing your headgear when you're walking to your car or showing up to formations on time. And finally, personal courage. Personal courage is followed by simply standing up for your fellow soldiers. Lastly, we will discuss how the Army values play into your lives while off duty. Non-duty hours can be any time on the weekends or while a soldier is on leave. Loyalty while off duty can be followed by just believing in someone or something. Practicing religion and going to Sunday service is an example of being loyal to one's religion. Duty. While off duty, it can be followed by accomplishing daily tasks. This can be followed just by doing your chores, for example, cutting the grass or doing the dishes, or even playing a game of football. Respecting your personal life is important. Respect can be followed simply by being out grocery shopping, holding the door for the person behind you, saying please and thank you, and saying sir, ma'am. It shows your respect you have towards others by these simple gestures. Selfless service. Selfless service can be followed by stopping on the side of the road and helping someone fix a flat tire or someone that broke down. And you're doing these gestures and not expecting to get anything in return or any recognition of it. And honor. Following all of these values, maintaining them every day while you're wearing the uniform in your even though you're not wearing the uniform in your free time. Integrity is one of the most important values to follow. An example of the integrity would be driving the speed limit on a road that you know you could go faster, or getting a designated driver even though you've only had one drink of alcohol. And finally, personal courage. Personal courage is followed by helping out even if it puts your own life in danger. An example of personal courage could be you being at a lake or a swimming pool and seeing someone drown and you jump in to save them. Or running into a burning building or car to rescue someone. So in summary, there are 7 Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They're defined by the acronym leadership. They play an important role in our everyday lives, whether we are on duty or off duty. We always know that we need them to follow in order to keep the Army ready to fight. Leaders need to ensure that soldiers are living by these values to ensure that the unit doesn't fall apart. Are there any questions? This concludes my brief.